Na, hát elméletileg ez valamit megoldott. És megint egy másik és megint egy másik cuccot töltöttem be. Most elméletileg legalább tudtam ennyit csinálni, és nem látszik úgy, hogy szétesne a játék, de szerintem most meg a stream van két külön részletben. Egy pillanat közben. Na, hova akarunk menni amúgy? Itt legközelebb. Ja, sajnos a stream az már két külön részletben lesz, ez már biztos. Menjen már a francba. Rohadt életbe. Most nagyon nem örülök, de mindegy, nem tudok mit csinálni. Igazából. És megyünk kiszabadítani a Chávez-t? Talán. Nem tudom pontosan. Annyi, hogy chatet kirakom ide magam mellé, lássam, hogy mi van.
Mister? Hey there. Is someone there? Anything to spare for a blind man? Watch where you're going. Oh, is someone there? Hello? Here you go, friend. Bless you, mister. Truly, you're a saint. Yes, sir. There should be more people in the world like you. God bless. Please, can you spare some money for a blind man? Please, anything you can spare would be much appreciated. Hey, partner.
Remélhetőleg ilyen bug nem történik meg túl gyakran, vagy remélem nem fog még túl sokszor ilyen történni, mert semmi kedvem ezekkel szenvedni. Most is már úgy voltam vele, hogy hagyom inkább az egészet a francba. Én fel tudok ide ugrani. Fel. Most nézem, hogy egy teknős. Igen, nem is találkoztam. Aligátor. Teknős. Fuck. Tehát hírket nem is tudom, mit tudod elkapni.
I must come, he's my husband.
I know he's your husband, but it's gonna be... well, it's gonna be violent.
I can handle myself just fine. I'm coming.
Like I insist all you like. Ain't happening. Arthur, tell her.
Tell her what?
She ain't coming with us to collect her husband.
Abigail, you ain't coming. That's the end of the matter.
See, there you heard him. Now let's go.
But
Nothing. It'll be quicker and easier with just the two of us. Plus, John will be calmer without worrying about you. Ain't complicated.
well, I ain't the crying sort, but I'm real grateful.
Yeah, we know you are. We'll bring him back to you.
Thank you. Thank you both.
All right. Here goes nothing. The place is surrounded by marshland. Should hopefully give us a bit of cover to move in close enough to find a spot and look for John. This time of day, prisoners will probably be working the fields.
Then all we gotta do is take out all the guards and row our way
Ja,
out.
oda megyünk.
Seems simple enough.
Yep. How many times, Marston?
Okay, bring us over. We good?
Megint nem a rohadt fegyvereim vannak, itt ezt annyira utálom, ha tényleg valamit mondani kéne, hogy mit utálsz ebben a játékban, ez. Hogy be vannak állítva a fegyvereim is, mindig tökéletesen lereszeteli őket a játék az ő kedve szerint. Fú, de utálom ezt. Legalább de figyelj, ha pisztolyokat el tudja menteni, akkor miért olyan nagy dolog ezt a kettőt elmenteni még mellette? Hogy mindig az legyen nálam, ami előtte ki volt választva. Ez szörnyű.
There's a guard up there.
I'll deal with him.
Okay, I'll follow you up.
Ha felmászok, akkor észrevesz.
Okay, come on up.
All right. Where's John?
Hey, I think I see him. There's a group in front of that barn just to our right.
Ah, yeah. I see 2 guards. Okay, take them out, and let's go get our boy.
Okay.
Kezdődik a balhé.
See anything with... Wait, shit. I don't think that was John.
Well, let's go over
Nagyszerű.
there and see.
Okay, come on.
Hát mégse Johnnak a gárdjait lőttük le. Mármint, hogy akik vigyáznak rá. Hát ez... vagy nem. Most mi van? A nőszemély, haladjunk már.
Come on, Arthur. Let's keep moving.
Where is he? You see him?
No. You. Mister. You know John Marsden?
He ain't working today. Put the gun down, lady.
No. You put the gun down. Now. Where's John Marston?
He ain't in the work detail today.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go and get him together. Try anything, I'll blow your damn head off. You clear on that?
Yes, very clear.
Oh, no, you don't.
Come on, partner. Hey, why don't you apologize to the lady for pointing a gun at her?
Excuse me?
I said apologize.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Ain't no harm done.
So, where do we go?
Towards the entrance, I guess.
And who's in charge of this fine establishment?
Jameson, sir.
Jameson who?
No, Mr. Jameson. Heston Jameson.
Is he a nice feller?
He's been quite an exacting boss at times.
I look forward to meeting him.
They're not gonna let you do this.
Well, that's gonna be up to you, my friend. So, you a popular employee, my friend?
Not especially.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Come on, march him straight up to the front gate.
We better hope someone in there actually gives a damn about this fool.
Guess we'll see. We're gonna have to shoot our way out of here regardless.
Don't shoot!
Stay down.
Okay, friend, be cool now. Just do as I say.
Put the weapons down, now!
Jameson! Is Jameson in?
He's inside, Denis. They got Milliken.
Got him and gonna kill him. Unless you bring me John Marston. Right now. You got 1 minute. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3. Milliken, is it?
Yes, sir.
Will you count for me? I got talking to do.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. From 1 or 4?
Oh,
sir?
very funny. No, we must be at 11 by now.
11, 12, 13,
Faster.
14, 15, 16, 17.
Now hurry up. Well, this poor fool's gonna get his brains shot out. And over what? For nothing.
Milliken, don't stop counting. I can't hear you.
Hurry up and bring that asshole out here, you bastards! Come on!
Don't cry, buddy.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, I know. Hey, John.
Love you too.
Now, no funny business. Well, Mr. Milliken here will stop crying once and for all.
De hülye, még miért engedtük el? Addig nem kellett volna elengedni, ameddig el nem húztunk innen. Ideje visszavonulni. Ó, elfelejtettem, hogy nagyon lassan úszunk. Guys. Ugyan ellőttek már néhányszor. Kéne enni. Crosshair még azért nem beszél. Azt hiszem, ezt elcsesztem. Igen, ezt elcsesztem. Nem figyeltem közben oda a játékra. Eléggé. Vagyis a többiekre. Hogy vissza kéne menni. Ó, és megint előről beszarok. Ráadásul elkapozta a másik pisztolyomat, és nagyszerű. Nagyszerű. Még legalább 2 pisztollyal küldhettem őket, most maradtunk az egynél. Akkor fedezzetek, öcsém.
Been a while. John, you're telling me. What took you so long? I'll explain later. Was that you in the balloon? Yeah.
Mindjárt megyünk. Mire szart kéne együnk.
Let's go. Look out on the left. Coming from the board.
boostot lehet el kéne pumpálni. Én megyek. Futok. Rohanok. Gyerünk. Vagy. Izgalmas egyébként. És covering fire. Mindig jól jön. Nem mondod.
Always seem to need rescuing, Marston.
Nice to see you, Arthur.
There's some fellas coming here. Don't look too friendly. We best get out of here.
Come on, boys, let's move. I'll roll. You shoot.
Seriously?
Let me. You're a better shot.
Right, fine. You just relax and enjoy yourself, John.
Meglepő, hogy bevallja, hogy jobban lövök, mint ti.
Thanks.
Ilyet se ittam még soha, ideje kéne próbálni ezeket. Mindig megspórolom az ilyen italokat, meg a boostokat, most egy kicsit használgattam őket legalább.
You know, I think I liked you better when you was all trussed up like a prize chicken.
No doubt.
Oh, hurry up. They're gonna be on our tails soon enough if you boys keep wasting time.
That's us told them.
Hey, Arthur. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Let's go. Should get out of here quick before the law gets wind.
So what the hell happened in Saint Denis? Is Abigail all right?
She's fine. Jack is too. She managed to escape when they got Hosea.
Hosea. That still don't seem real somehow. All them years. Arthur. He was like family.
Yeah, we lost young Lenny too.
No. What a goddamn mess. And then what about the money?
Lost somewhere at the bottom of the ocean.
Hát igen.
What?
Ennyire érte meg az
How the
egész.
hell did that happen?
We hit on a boat.
Össze-vissza elcseszett tervek. Elvezetnek.
We ended up stranded on an island somewhere near Cuba.
Cuba? Wait, you're gonna have to tell me all this again.
It's a long story, but things ain't been good, John.
You're telling me.
We're holed up now in the mountains to the north, near Roanoke Ridge and some caves there. The Pinkertons caught up with us again, and we had to move.
Yeah. Seems Molly ratted us out, the bitch. So she's dead too.
Jesus. Maybe you should have just left me to hang.
And I should warn you, Dutch didn't want us breaking you out. Said it wasn't the right time, so might not be the hero's welcome you're imagining.
So much for no man left behind. I can't stop thinking about this. In the bank, when they grabbed me, he saw it. Felt almost like he had a moment to do something and didn't.
Dutch ain't himself right now. Or maybe he just ain't who we thought he was.
Guess we don't need to worry about who's his favorite no more.
Huh. Guess not.
You brought him back to me.
We told you we would.
John! What are you doing here? Good to see you too, partner. I meant I hadn't sent for you yet.
I went.
Hihetetlen ez a Dutch amúgy.
Yeah, I know what you said. I felt different.
Is that so?
Yes.
And when Spring and John brings the law down on all of us, what then, Arthur?
Well, I guess we'll have another fight on our hands.
Loyalty, Arthur, it ain't. I had a goddamn plan! John, you are my brother. You are my son. I was coming for you. They was talking of hanging me, Dutch. They was talking. They was talking. And now they may come and hang us all.
Arthur!
Oh, sorry. I was miles away, thinking of, I don't know.
Dutch said to tell you he and Micah have gone to Annisburg. Something about Mr. Cornwall.
Cornwall. Okay. Thanks, Mary Beth.
Mr. Morgan, are you perhaps available for some work?
Debtors?
Yes.
I guess.
Your commitment to your duties is admirable. You know, Mr. Morgan, you're... Well, I'm sorry for you. No, never mind. I didn't...
Look, Strauss.
You take care.
I ain't dead yet.
No, of course not. That's what I was saying.
The debtor, Strauss. Who owes you money?
Well, there's a deserter from Fort Wallace. Head to him first. They're looking for him out on the road near Three Sisters. Man's name is J. John Weathers.
J. John Weathers.
Then there's a miner over in Annisburg. He's called Arthur. Like you. Arthur Londonderry. Family man, desperate, you know the type.
Couldn't one of the boys do
I
this?
tried. They lacked your vigor.
Vigor, huh? All right.
Take care, Mr. Morgan.
Tök jó, most üldöznek az egész kicsiszett államból minket, vagy hát városban, mit tudom, hogy minek nevezzem ezt a hatalmas területet. Vezhetjük ezt mondjuk államnak, én úgy gondolom. Elég szép. Terjedelmes, nem tudom hivatalosan mi a megnevezés erre, mindegy.
Hell of a time, Arthur. received anything from you in a while, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, I hear you. Fine.
Á, ezt nem
Make sure
akartam
you
neki
get a good
odaadni,
price
hé.
for it.
Many
Fuck.
thanks, Mr. Morgan. I've come up with some ideas for ways we could improve things around here if you want to take a look.
Beaver. Még nem is találkoztam hóddal amúgy. Ja, értem, hogy minden másik ilyen kis táskát le kell ahhoz craftolni, hogy ezt ki tudjuk unlockolni, és ez nagyon megnöveli elméletileg a kapacitást nekünk. Hát fasza. Ebbe is majd egyszer jó lenne belenézegetni, hogy is működik ez.
Arthur? Easy there, girl. Yeah.
Na, kaptunk egy levelet is. De ez is jókor írja ki, érted? Pont akkor, amikor eljöttem onnan.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey there. Yeah.
Megnézzük ezt a Stranger-t itt lent. Úgyhogy még meg fogom bánni. Most el is tűnt. Nem. Ez pont felé megyünk. Itt valami vadászós cucc lesz, de majd meglátjuk. Jó egyébként ez a hely is. Vagy nem. Vele meg mi a szar történt alapvetően? Hogy kászálódott el idáig?
What's the problem?
Ha nincsen lába.
My goddamn horse got spooked and run off.
Értem. Ledobta a
Too bad,
ló.
at least. But he took my damn leg. Sorry. He went that way, I think. His name's Buell. Buell? Second time a prick named Buell cost me a leg. Huh? Buell was my general when I lost it. Oh, okay. Anyway, if you see an angry bastard of a horse with my wooden leg, I'd be real grateful.
Ez egy kicsit vicces azért, valamilyen szinten. Nagyszerű. Beteg vagyok, ezért nem is tudom magam rendesen feltölteni se. Ő lesz az. Az a baj, eddig nekem a lovas missionekkel mindig bajom volt. Mindig elfutottak azok a hülye lovak.
Easy, you're all right. Easy. Easy there. You're okay, boy. Easy there. Easy. It's okay. Wait. Now come on, Dan. Let's get you back. Yeah, he's just where you left him. Can't go far with that leg in your stirrup. Can't go bucking him like that. So you better be good, you hear? I get the notion he's not a man you want to cross. No matter how big and strong you are. We ain't far now. Nothing gonna spook you here. Come on. You're not so nasty. I found him.
You're a good man, Mr.
Arthur. You're right. He's a brute.
Hamish Sinclair. Yeah, he's a great horse, aside from when the devils got him. Hey, you want to hand me that leg there, please? And while you're at it, give old Buell a kick for me, would you? No, I'm only kidding. Thank you. Weren't but a snake that spooked him. You're a real gentleman, you know?
Sometimes, maybe. Hey, how'd you lose a leg?
Oh, in the war. Cannonball. Pretty clean, though. I don't have much pain, and I didn't get any gangrene. A young boy went into battle with me, got cut in half, so all things considered, I'm doing pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. So, how is the false one?
It's okay. I can still hunt, fish, enjoy the outside. Weren't sent too crazy by it. Anyway, I ain't got much to pay you with.
You know, that's okay.
You like fishing? You come with me someday. I know some pretty good spots.
I'm a pretty poor fisherman.
Yeah, well, I'm great, so between the two of us, we do okay. My cabin is right over on the other side of O'Creagh's Run there.
Na,
Thanks again.
passza.
You throw me again, you old dumb bastard, I'm gonna put a bullet in you. I'll
Szegény.
see you again.
Okay, girl. Yep.
Hát neki nincs olyan hűséges lova, mint nekem.
Good girl.
Még talán nem lenne minden második szava hozzá egy fenyegetés, akkor lehet, hogy... Lehet, hogy ezzel nem lenne probléma. Hol van ez a majom? Ja, ott van alatta, oké, most már látom.
J. John Weathers.
They call me Snow Goose now.
Whatever they call you. You borrowed money off of Leopold Strauss. The bills come due.
This ain't the best time, sir.
This ain't the best time for anyone.
Mr. Strauss knew it was a long-term proposition.
The debt is due.
Okay. I got supplies meant to last through the winter. You can take them. Just, is there any way you can help me? I stay out here, there won't be anyone to pay you.
I ain't here to help. I'm here to collect. We're all of us up against it.
Look, there's men after me. They're killers. I ain't a deserter, just an objector. It ain't right. If there was another way than running, I need your help.
Shut up.
Please.
Up here, it's him.
It's too late.
Nagyszerű.
I clear off, sir.
Ah, shit. Well, seeing as I'm here, I'll do what I can for you.
Már megint nincsenek itt a fegyvereim.
Who that? Oh.
You're gonna die, you dumb bastard!
Jössz, mennyi? Szerintem annak a majomnak kigyulladt ott a sok szarja. Most már tényleg nincs mit odaadnia. Mi a szart szállított ez, hogy...
You can come out!
Ó. Hát így már mindjárt másik
Probably
kicsit.
should've helped you fix the damn wagon.
We could probably still save something.
Really now?
Look, you can take this silver locket for the debt.
Damn the dad. Just get her somewhere safe. Go on.
Thank you, fella. You know, there ain't enough kindness in this world, that's for sure. But you,
I don't know nothing about kindness.
Legalább lootoljuk ki ezeket a majmokat. Ha már más nincs.
Let's go, girl.
És komolyan menjek be egy olyan városba, ahol üldöznek engem? Vajon ki tudnám fizetni itt a bounty-t, vagy ez megint a úgymond egy ilyen mission-től függő valami, tehát... Hát nem tudom. Meg lehet nézegetni, ha nem kapnak el. Már tartok tőle, hogy nem tudjuk kifizetni. ez a játékmenettel jár ez a változás. Ja. Ami írja, hogy mennyi bounty lenne rajtam, úgyhogy biztos, hogy nem tudom kifizetni.
You done good, girl.
Nagyszerű. Megtámadták a farkasok az emberünket valószínűleg. Fuck. Szálljunk le, mert nem tudok rálőni.
Shooting, señor. Thank God for you, mister. Le debo la vida.
Más nem, legalább a húsát elvisszük. Hát ezt nem hiszem. Megmentem erre ez a hála. Hát, kíváncsi vagyok rá, hogy meddig húzza még a karakterünk. Azért rossz ennek az udatában haladni.
Mister.
No more trouble, por favor.
Majd a gárdok jó segbe lőnek minket.
You got any business at the mine?
I'm looking for an Arthur Londonderry. I was told he works here.
Londonderry? Oh, you'll want to speak to the foreman. He's down in the pit.
Arthur Londonderry. Here?
I'm sorry, feller, but you're too late. Arthur's dead.
The man's dead. What's wrong with you?
Oh, boy. You can't exactly beat it out of him now, can you? You might get something off his widow just across from Butcher's Creek, but I'd hurry. You ain't gonna be the only one a-knocking.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Hey, I ain't the godforsaken moneylender.
Hát ez nagyszerű. Gondolom mostanában tőle se fogunk semmit kiszedni. Úgy látom, hogy ez a dánszos küldetés az visszajött. Úgyhogy szerintem azt újra meg kell majd csinálnunk.
On your way now.
Hey there, girl.
Private property. That's it. Just that.
Lehet, hogy előbb ezt kéne megcsinálni. Hogy esetleg eltűnjön már. Vagy ez most egy másik küldetés van? Ugye tök másik mentést töltöttem be, csak azért nem
Mr.
értem.
Morgan.
Ám ez most egy tök másik.
Still here, kid?
Oh, yes. Mama can't leave. Won't leave. I don't know. I said I had the money. She said your money weren't moral. She said it'd be better to die than to take it.
Maybe she's right. I don't know. I don't know anything about morals.
She's still heading out. Working, you know?
I'm sorry, son. Sorry about all of this.
She ain't been back for a few hours. She left with some fella down the railway tracks. I did not like the look of him.
Which way you say?
That way. Around the woods towards, Willard's Rest.
I'll see what I can do.
Hello, mister.
Mintha kicsit be lenne ide bugolva a lovam, nem? Ez mondjuk érdekes lesz így, ló nélkül. Na végre. Egyre több bugot fedezek fel a játékban, ahogy haladunk előre. Ez nem túl jó. Olyan nem.
Hey there, mister. Hi there, mister. Easy there. Yeah. Easy, whoa.
Nice out here, huh? Quiet.
Nice? Sure.
That's enough now, partner. You're starting to scare me, let alone the poor woman. Clear off.
Who are you?
Someone who don't want to hear no more of your nasty mouth. Push me. I'll put a bullet in you.
I presume Archie sent you?
I said clear off before I deal with you.
I'll see you again, dearie.
Listen to me. Excuse me.
You sound like my husband.
I know. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened. I was a fool. And I'm suffering for my foolishness. But don't go and get yourself killed because of your pride. You have a son, Mrs. Downs.
I'm just so ashamed.
Ashamed? Of what? You loved him? You did everything for him. Let's get you home.
All right. Let's go.
El kellett volna hajtani azt a lovat, hadd menjen ez a rohadék. Hazagyalog, ez mekkora lett volna. Itt volt valahol kikötve a lova a fához.
Stop saying sorry. Sorry won't bring Thomas back.
I know.
So you're sick now too? And you think that affords you the opportunity for penance for cutting his time short?
No, I ain't looking for that.
Okay then. So just forget about me and the guilt you're carrying, because no good can come of that for either of us. And all you can do now is decide the man you want to be for the time you have left. Help someone who can still be helped. Or help yourself.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, hang yourself for all I care.
You're right to dislike me. I ain't looking for that to change. Archie should be waiting for us just up ahead.
Mama! Mama!
Oh, you silly boy. Oh, Archie. Oh, we do.
Get out of here. Go. Live someplace else. Start over. Here. Take this. I don't need it no more.
I don't want your money.
Yeah, I know you don't want it.
I don't.
You sure as shit need it. Take it.
No.
I ain't looking for forgiveness. It ain't about that. But don't forgive me. Just take the money and get out of here. Please. I know I ruined your life. I suffer for it every day. But don't let yourself get killed for pride. I seen it kill too many folk. Don't say anything. Don't thank me. Just take the money and pack your bags. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I said don't thank me. Get out of here. Please.
$90, hát azzal mit kezdjenek? Azt hittem legalább egy 1000-est adott neki, vagy valami. Lord. Jó, előbb még nem ezt a fő missziót csináljuk meg, hanem megyünk. Hát nem mondom, hogy beváltani azt az összeget, amire szükség, vagy amit. Hát ami gyakorlatilag végülis, hát nem mondom, hogy jogosan megjár, de megjárna. hanem gondolom úgyis az lesz a vége, hogy elengedjük. Tehát most egy özveggyel mit tudunk kezdeni? Igazából semmit.
Yeah, you good, girl?
Na, még gyerekük is van. Még a végén én fogok nekik pénzt adni.
Mrs. Londonderry?
Arthur's dead.
I know. I'm sorry for it. It's just... we lent Arthur some money, you see, and...
So it was you. You son of a bitch. What do you want now? You want my boy's shoes? You want the food out of our bellies, what little there is? You want me to lie down for you?
No, no.
Arthur gave everything to pay your bills. Everything. And now there's some fellas coming to take the house. There ain't nothing left, mister.
I just wanted to say the debt's canceled and to... Here, take this. It won't bring your husband back, I know. You need money and I don't.
Well, you're a good man. I just wish you'd done it before he worked himself into the grave. But you know, maybe you and your friend that lent him the money could do things differently. Like, not threaten
Hello.
him in.
Szia.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I really am.
Azt elosztogatjuk itt a kis pénzünket. Sok minden nem szereztünk Straussnak. Sőt. De hát ez van. Ezektől az emberektől nem lehet igazából semmit kérni, tehát. Legalább segítettünk két emberrel. Illetve családon mondhatjuk, nem csak embereken.
On second thoughts, never mind. What's your game? Hey, partner. There we go. Yeah. Who's that? Arthur. Ain't even gonna ask where you've been.
Akkor már elolvassuk a levelet is, amit kaptunk. Gondolom a csajtól kaptuk. Nyilvánvalóan.
Reverend.
Sit, Arthur, sit. Good to see you.
Nem a rohadt növényt akarom.
Dear sir, you were once very kind to Beau and myself, and it pains me
ez
to
valami
ask you to
random.
show us further kindness. but I have nowhere else to turn and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them. As if their history of absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them enough. I must escape, yet I am kept prisoner here. Can you help? Most days I am
Hol
to be
van
found
ez?
at the
Ki ez
cabins
a
on the
nő?
plantation. The main house and all it stood for are thankfully no more. Yours faithfully, Penelope Braithwaite.
Ki is ez a csaj? Nem tudom most hirtelen, hogy ki ő amúgy. Őszinte legyek. De valahonnan ki kell szabadítani. Aha, itt innen. Hát ez rohadt messze van egyelőre. Leadjuk ezt. Hát végül is elmehetünk oda is. Faszra vele, nem egy nagy történet.
Hello, Mary Beth. You gonna get up? What? What's going on? I need to.
Ah, how did you get on, Mr. Morgan?
Just dandy. Just get up.
What?
Get up.
What is wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Nothing at all.
What are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago. Get your bag. Is this it?
I don't understand.
I ain't gonna kill you, though I probably should. You disgust me. And you shame us. If we could be shamed any more than we already are, that should do. Go!
I don't understand you. What are you doing?
Go and get a job!
You know, they say the sick delude themselves. I was your friend.
You and me, we ain't decent. But those folk, they was. Now here, take that. Take that and get lost.
I'm
leaving. You okay? Morning.
What's happening to us?
Morning.
Elkezdett eléggé szétesni a csapat. Jó, akkor Rootsba megyünk, és onnan segítünk ennek a csajnak megszökni. Most innen várjunk. Ja, van az a térkép. Legalábbis kéne lenni annak a térképnek valahol, és onnan tudunk faszra venni. Itt nem az ágyról tudunk, mint a táborban. Mondjuk a táborban sem az ágyról tudunk. Hát a tököm tudja, hogy itt hol van az a térkép. De hát, hogy csak kimegyünk a campből, aztán csinálunk egy tábort, és onnan megyünk, mert nem igazódok ki. Igazából még ki sincs nagyon pakolva rendesen. Szerintem nem is nagyon lesz, mert ez csak egy ilyen ideiglenes szállás itt.
Fine, but make sure you get a good price for it.
Thank you, Arthur.
És a kajával is el vagyunk látva. Szépen. Na jó, kimegyünk innen, hogy tudjunk csinálni egy tábort, és akkor onnan átmegyünk Rootsba. Szép táborhely. Egy házat is el tudnék ide képzelni. Egyébként. Megint. Nem igaz, hogy itt engem állandóan cseszegetnek. De nem ezeket nyírtam ki? Tehát ez milyen gagyi már? Ezeket kinyírtam már egyszer. Miután megfenyegettek. Úgy gondoltam, hogy ezzel le van tudva a dolog. De hát nem. Hát mindegy, nektek végetek most már. Ó, ez... Mi a ló ez? Ja, ez az a ló. Nincs istáló, pedig el kéne adni a francba.
Hey there, partner. Morning. Yeah. Hey there.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey, mister.
Fine morning, partner.
Yeah, that's my girl. Easy there, girl.
Hát igen, ez a leégett ház, ugye? Itt tulajdonképpen mi gyújtottunk fel. Csúnya történet egyébként. Mi van? Kell valami?
Whoa, whoa. Yeah.
Tudom, nem nagyon örülnek nekem itt.
Hold up now. Easy there.
Hát ez gyönyörű. Witness. Nem is csináltam semmit, de oké. Most mit csináltam? Eljöttem a lovammal a kicseszett házuk mellett? Vagy mi itt a probléma?
you came. You came. You finally came.
I came.
Oh, thank you, you lovely, lovely man.
Well, calm down.
Mi van?
Oh, come on, let's go. We ain't got a
Nem
minute to
teljesen
lose.
értem akkor.
They killed her. They killed Miss Calhoun. All she wanted was a better lot for women, and they killed her, those pigs.
Who killed her?
I don't know. My cousins, probably, or Beau's. Well, you met them. They're animals. Not even animals. Monsters. Monsters, if God had lost all his powers of imagination. Can you please take me to the train station? Beau'll be waiting.
Beau, why couldn't he come and rescue you?
Well, if they saw me and him together, they'd lynch him and send me off to a nunnery. Or maybe they'd lynch us both. I ain't quite sure. They do so love hanging folk.
Where you heading?
Up to Boston.
Good. Yeah, I like you up there. Come on, let's go.
Of course. I'm in your hands. Just get me to Rhodes Railway Station.
Okay, let's try and get you a train. Beau's just waiting at the station
This doesn't seem like the right way.
in the hope you'll show up, or I'll show up to help you show up.
He goes to there every day he can. Makes up some excuse or other. I said he would see me there one day soon, and today he will. God willing.
Well, if he's there, that's true love, all right.
I've hardly seen him since the rally. They watched me so carefully, and he's waited, or so his letters say. Our families won't let us out. And then all that business with Aunt Catherine and my cousins. You saw the house. And then Lee Gray and those boys killed. So much bloodshed. You'd think this could be a new beginning, but everyone left alive. They're even more angry.
Maybe anger's a complicated thing to let go of.
Something good has to come out of this awful, awful feud.
That's what I've been hoping.
Beau and I have to be better. Our families were here for years and years. Sometimes I feel like we can't just leave death and pain and ruination behind us.
Plenty before you have. Plenty will again. But, yeah, as far as it goes, get out, don't look back, make something decent of your lives.
He's a good man, isn't he, Beau?
There are worse.
He's kind, and he's caring, and he's strong.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. He's a lot of things, but...
There he is. Oh, it's him. Will you ride on the train with us a little, just to the first stop?
Fine.
Jól.
You came! You came! At last you came!
Oh, Beau, my sweet, my best of men.
Oh, I'm hardly a man at all. But I love you, Penelope Braithwaite. Sir, how can we ever repay your kindness?
Some of them jewels would do just fine.
Beau, Arthur's gonna join us. I think we need the support. Please, could you buy the tickets, dear Mr. Morgan? We can't chance being seen.
Sure.
Ez gyönyörű.
Thank you. We'll meet you on the platform.
2 for Boston and 1 well, wherever it stops first, please.
Of course. Oh, hello, sir.
Hello, Alden. I hope all is well.
Not terribly, but good to see you.
Hey, cousin. No, hey, no, you leave us alone. Penelope, get back. Come on.
Excuse me, Alden.
Kezdődik.
Here, get on the train. Get your bags, miss. I got this.
Come here, Yankee.
With pleasure, you goddamn fool. Didn't want to come back here without giving you a whipping.
Most már tudom amúgy
We
ki.
should have done this last time.
Get on the train, Beau. Go to your woman. Oh, now there's only one.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Come on, Arthur. If that is his real name. You got it.
You better catch
Papa,
that train.
please get on.
Goodbye, Rhodes.
Hello, future. Almost.
All right, all done. That is quite a family you got there, son.
I know.
Jó, szétcsapták az
Charming to the
arcunkat.
last. Then again, my uncle used to keep his own half-brother as a slave, so what do you expect? Good manners?
My uncle used to say things were better the way they were, when he could rape and kill with impunity, and he didn't have to work a day in his life.
Both our families. There's good people in this county, but our families bullied them and drove most of them off, whites as well as blacks, all over this silly feud.
Well, how to life.
Oh, my lord.
Conan nem ér itt
It's
véget.
my second cousin.
Jézusom.
Found out about the jewels.
All right, keep your heads down. I'll deal with this. Jules! Jules! I knew
Kár, ugye minden nem tudom őket ledobni, pedig az vicces lenne. Jó, hogy ez a szar revolver van itt nálam.
you must have all the jewels in the state. The amount of your cousins here.
És jönnek a lovak is fel.
More men! More men! Penelope Braithwaite, this ain't about no star-crossed lovers. She's robbed her own family brother.
There, there. It's all gonna be all right.
Damn those brutes! Damn those brutes!
It's all right. It's over. Look! Is that the driver?
Ezt se értem amúgy, mert...
He's abandoned
Na,
us.
Hold tight.
ezt tényleg nem értem. Itt simán megvannak a cuccaim. De ahogy innen elmegyek, már nincsenek nálam.
What will you do?
I'll figure it out.
Jó. Na jó. Nézzük miért állt meg ez a szar.
Driver! Driver, we're in the clear. Time to start this train again. Damn it, you did run.
Elfutott.
Wanted me to rob your train.
Jézusom.
mister.
Mi fogjuk vezetni a vonatot. Hát ez király. Nem túl gyors ez a vonat, maradjunk annyiban. Ugye elfutottak az állatok tőle. Jól meg van csinálva.
Why have we stopped?
It's best you go on alone from here.
Mr. Arthur, I didn't know you could drive a train.
Neither did I. But if I'm honest, it was kind of fun. And I didn't kill any of us. Well, I killed some of your relatives, but they would have killed all of us.
You are a gentleman, sir.
Oh, no, I ain't.
Yes, you are. Here, I ain't got much money, but these sapphires are worth a lot of money. Old family heirloom.
That Braithwaite treasure. I couldn't take it. No. Let's get you off to Boston before any more of your relatives show up.
That might be wise.
Hey, you there? Yeah? This couple is heading up north to the Boston line. They got money, they'll pay you on arrival. That work for you?
Yeah, sounds fine. Get on in.
Hey, you carry protection on a journey like this?
I wouldn't be much of a stage driver if I didn't. Goes everywhere I do. Hey!
Miss Braithwaite is going to hold on to this until arrival. On account of the treasure on your person.
I don't know how to thank you.
You're a fine man, sir.
Just get out of here. I'll leave.
Milyen mocsok rendes fickó lett ez az Arthur a végére. Jó, hát ide. Végül is akkor ideje lesz elkezdeni a fő küldetést. Jó, itt még nem tudok tábort csinálni. Azt hiszem némi muníciót érdemes lesz beszerezni.
Crap. Howdy.
Leaving, sir.
Welcome back, sir. What can I help you with?
Let me see what's available.
people need their guns around here. I do my best to make sure they have guns they can rely on.
Repeater shotgun.
That is a real favorite around here.
Vegyünk egy ilyet? Talán a damage nagyobb, mint ezé, de nem tudom. Szerintem ezzel sokkal gyorsabban átlőne. Fire rate, hát mondjuk nem sokkal, de gyorsabban.
This
Igen.
will stop just about anything where it stands.
Szerintem a reload az gyorsabb. Végig is megtehetjük, hogy megvesszük.
You can depend on this. If any part of this weapon isn't to your like, we can change it right out. Maybe the frame or the barrel. Anything, really. This will keep you safe. Very nice. We could change any components of this firearm you don't like. The trigger, the hammer, the barrel. I could put some excellent engraving on this if you're interested. You look pretty worn down. I do have a room for rent if you need to get some rest. Once they closed the saloon here, I knew Ansper's future was bleak. A bath might wash that grimace off your face, sir.
Lol. Miket dumál közben ez az állat ott a háttérben. Egy ilyen sötétebb, ez jól néz ki. Oké, most hogy ráköltöttük a fél életünket erre a fegyverre, tűnjünk innen.
Very nice. I need a bath.
Ilyen se volt még.
Okay, can you organize?
You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. It's right next door. Hey, you can't be there.
Okay.
Go back to the shop.
Relax, my friend, never mind.
Take care now.
Ja, itt lesz. Lol, ilyen van.
Would you like help in here?
Maybe another time.
soft, darling.
Hát csak egy normális borotválkozás kéne, aztán kész. Egy elegáns ruha. Ó, hogy a staminát ezzel feljebb húzkodtak, menő. Fasza, ezt tudom. Fontos karban tartani a karakterünket is, nem csak a kinézet miatt. Oh, ho, ho. Lol.
Okay. What is your problem? What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And not inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat. Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard.
Whoa.
Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, and start over.
That ain't happening. Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge, now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, is his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs that you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone. Cornwall's boat is arriving at dawn. We'll wait it out here. Get down behind these crates so no one sees us.
Úgy látom, alig egy pár órát kellett rá várni.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends.
Miért nem dobunk rájuk már is egy dinamitot, és meg van oldva minden?
And still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
És már ideje lenne ezekkel leszámolni.
Well, I know you've heard this before.
Can't, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Cornwall. Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement. And I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel that you...
Feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
Hoppá.
What do you want, sir?
Ez egy kicsit szokatlan megmozdulás volt most. Még érdekes.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
Ha! Olyan érzésem, hogy ezt nem fogja megadni.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way.
Nagyszerű.
You lost your man! Noise, Arthur! Noise!
Hát ez noise, ez tényleg noise. Főleg, hogy megint nincsenek itt az átkodott fegyvereim. Slug. Mi ez? Se ez. Jó. Igazából teljesen mindegy.
What the hell have you done, Dad? Come on! Mike is going after those papers. Let's find him and get out of here. Ah!
Na. Hát ez király. Nem nagyon szeretem amúgy, amikor ennyire meg van kötve a kezem, hogy még lootolni se tudok, meg semmi ilyesmi. Tehát egyből futni kell a Dutch után, meg ilyenek, ezeket annyira nem preferálom, hogy őszinte legyek.
What the hell have you done, Dutch?
Kill him!
Come on! Mike is going after those papers. Let's find is the only way. You'll see. Trust you.
You sure you got lungs for this, Morgan?
Shut the hell up.
Hát ezt nem hiszem el, hogy nem megy el odáig, ameddig kell. Meg beakad egy ilyen szarmu.
Up ahead. There's more of them. You should have been smart. You said this was a revenge mission. It wasn't. We got what we came for. Those papers. Follow me. This way. Arthur, come on.
És mi van? És mi van ezzel az ember? Nem tudom, hogy ide volt az az ember. A végre. Van, amit kéne enni, ami helyre rak. Szóval nincs semmi olyan kajám, ami jó lenne. Szóval megint csak ezért tudnék valami boostot nyomni. Jó, lelőtték Dutch-et, nagyszerű. Mert ilyenkor lennének jók ezek a custom kaják. De nem igaz! Nem, egyszerűen nem tudom eldobni odaig, ahol akarom. Jobb ment ez a zolajos cucc.
Well, at least we tried talking it out. Boys have lost your minds. Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often and poorly, but not this time, son. Come on! All right, let's head for the hill. Boys, they're trying to block us off. Go right. Cut us off again!
Go left! Lose them through the river!
Look out, fellas! They're
Shoot the bastards! Looks like we've lost.
for now, maybe.
Well, we all okay?
Interesting social call.
Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers.
It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
We just need a distraction. Buy us some time. It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bombs at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Micah, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Micah, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss.
Figure out what?
The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Blacklung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
Yeah. This is crazy. Yep.
Igazából most azért csinálgatom ezeket a missionöket, a mellék missionöket is meg, mert nem tudom, hogy meddig lesznek elérhetőek. Hogyha meghal a karakterünk, akkor nyilván fogom tudni, mit csinálni. Valahogy nem tudom elképzelni, hogy azzal a vége lesz a játéknak, hogyha meghal végül.
Can't you see I'm tracking game here?
Okay, sure. Good luck.
Ez meg az az öreg, akinek ugye visszahoztuk a lovát. Hogy ott hagyta a szarba. Aki volt minket pecázni.
Hamish.
Arthur, well, come in.
You said we might go out fishing.
Don't take much persuading to get me to go fishing. Let's go to my boat.
Good.
Here she is. You mind rowing?
Sure. What are we fishing for?
Only one thing worth catching in this lake. The Great Tyrant.
Oh.
Mean as hell northern pike. Eats everything else that spawns around here, its own kind included.
Well, is that our bait then? A jack or something?
Hell no. He's a clever old bastard. I made these. This one's mine. You're gonna have to spare.
Különleges csalik.
Are pretty.
You don't know the half of it. Come on, let's push off. I'll show you where we're rowing to.
Take us over there to the right. We'll set up 10 yards or so offshore.
Nem egy nagy tó, ez maradjunk annyival.
Wants me to know whose lake it
De azért jó
We'll
pofa.
show 'em who's boss.
The optimism of youth. Right here. We'll cast off towards the island.
Okay.
Got that lure I gave you? Get her out. I spent years working on that. Finding the right combination of feathers, twine, and glimmer. Making them, losing them, getting them right. I tried coins, shell casings, even a medal. Finally found something he seems to like. And now I hear you can buy him in a shop.
Well, it wouldn't be quite so satisfying. Getting him with something the shop bought.
Easy for you to say. But maybe I'm inclined to agree.
Whoa, what's this?
Well, you got something?
I got something all right.
Hey, you need
Come
a...
on now, Tyrant, I got you. I got you.
Diğer bir ağaç hazır aga.
Went all slack. Went all slack. Come back. Oh, it's a drop back.
Mondom én. Mi a rossz se?
Stay there. I'm throwing out to you.
Bastard just bumped me.
Hey,
Hát
come on
ez
up here.
jó volt.
You lost anything?
Just my rod. Would've gotten my toes, too, if they weren't wooden.
You want another go at him? I still got my lure.
Nah. He's your fish now. Cast away.
We'll come at him from the other way. Row over there. When he bumped me, I had to check twice. Thought I'd find a chunk of me missing.
Man-eating pike? That would be a first.
I'm not so sure. Okay, right here. Our hopes of catching this bastard lie with you. Cast back to where we were, and make sure to use that lure I gave you. You can speed that up a little.
I think I hooked him.
Valamit elkaptam.
Let's land the bastard.
Come on! Come on!
Start reeling.
Don't reel while he's thrashing like that. He's
Oh fuck. Betép.
Tyrant's a clever one. Let's try again.
Elcsesztem.
I think we found him. Cast again. Hey, hey!
Oké, megvan.
That hook! Come on! Don't let him pull you. Reel it in. Strong, ain't he?
De hogyan?
Let's try again.
Ezt nem hiszem el. Hát ez nagyon nem lesz egyszerű.
Let's see a nice strong cast, okay?
Ó, szia Balázs. Fasza. Örülök neki. Legalább van, aki nézi.
He's hooked! Yes! Bring it in now. Stand steady. Stop a second. You snap the line, you reel when he's fighting like that. He's tiring, all right. Time to reel. Leave it a moment. He's fighting you. You're doing good. We got you now, tyrant. We got you now. Let him tire. Try pulling that rod up as you reel.
Nem igazán tudom ezt a mocskot kifogni.
There you go. Give him a break.
Még a végén meg lesz. Nagyon van szükségem moderátorokra, mivel látod, hogy nem túl sokan írnak chatre. És Most már jó lenne, aki tudnánk végre fogni. Nagyon lassan akarja ezt kifogni, vagy én nem tudom. Egyszerűen nem tudom kifogni. Egyszerűen nem húzza befele. Persze, én megértem, meg örülök is neki, de nincs rá szükség, tehát... Páran már régebben is kérték, de ameddig nem látom szükségét, addig... Semmit nem jön beljebb, ez rohadt hal. Valamit biztos, hogy rosszul csinálok, mert... Aha, megvan, hogy van. Megvan, hogy mit csináltam eddig rosszul, azt hiszem. És beszakadt. Nem hiszem el. Nem hiszem el. Soha nem fogom ezt ki. Esküszöm, hogy soha nem fogom ki. Ilyen nincs a világon. Ilyen tényleg nincs a világon. Ha elengedem azt a rohadt halat, akkor azért nem fogom ki soha. Ha meg megfogom, hogy ne tudjon elúszni, akkor meg azért nem fogom ki soha. Egyszerűen nem értem ezt.
Stop a second.
No, nem tudom kifogni. Szerintem hanyagoljuk ezt. Utolsó próbát adok neki, de egyszerűen nem tudom kifogni. Hiába fárasztom. Nem történik semmi. Egyszerűen nem tudom beljebb húzni. Meg megfogom, hogy ne tudja elhúzni az egészet, akkor meg... Elcsesztem. Ha meg megfogom, hogy ne tudja elhúzni, akkor meg beszakad az egész, tehát... Nem értem.
Now reel a mite quicker. Just a little faster. Come on.
Még a végén meg lesz. Jó, negyed óra, 20 perc után, én nem tudom. Ez meg csapkodja. Beszarok. Mekkora gyög ez? Nem csoda, hogy nem akart kijönni a tobóból. Jó Isten. Jó, most már ez egy kicsit értem, hogy hogyan is működik ez mégis itt az irányítás a játékon belül. Talán valamivel jobban, mint eddig. Legalább erre jobb volt.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for? You caught him! Let's row back.
Hát, nem az öreg fogta ki végül.
Here. The holder.
Kaptam is érte egy achievementet.
That is if you're sure you don't want him. Oh, I ain't gonna poach from your pond.
Well, I'll give him his honors then. He sure was something, huh?
He was.
Azért ezt a csalit
Thanks for taking
odaadhatnád.
me out.
I appreciate the company.
That's one hell of a fish.
Ain't he something?
So long.
Hey, you ever want to go out hunting? You stop by again.
On me.
Lehet, hogy megint valami legendás állatot fog mutatni. Másodszorra is. Na, ez jó volt. Mármint eléggé kicsit feszültétett, mert egyszerűen nem értettem, hogy kell rendesen ezt az egészet csinálni, de most már azért picit jobban értem. Ja, majdnem az űrlobára ültem föl, még szerencsé, hogy nem tudok. És meg visszajöhetek hozzá vadászni, hát ha akkor is mutat valami jó kis legendás állatot. Szar pisztolyt, meg felejtsük már el. De hova tűnt az én pisztolyom? Itt volt. Ezt nem értem. Ugye volt ez a pisztoly, meg volt egy másik. De hova tűnt a másik félautomata pisztolyom? Az így el is tűnt a francba? Ez tök jó. Teljesen értem, hogy miért tűnt el. Tegnap még ilyenkor javában 2 darab automata pisztolyom volt. Vagy nem automata, félautomata. Az édesanyjátokat. A rohadt banditák. Előbb kell felkelniük.
Whoa, easy. Yeah.
Az a 11 óra alvásjót fog tenni a karakteremnek.
Reverend? You okay, Mr. Morgan? I don't know, Reverend. These are challenging times for all of us. Yes, very challenging. You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York? We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
1 score and one whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch, this is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much, been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Yeah, Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along. We can get them more horses.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. You got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to the list.
You going to let these bastards walk all over you?
No, you're not.
This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay. Hey, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat here. Manhorn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be... will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation. Shipped off to reform schools. Many women too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
This again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise. And faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more store. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Belle, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
Neki állandóan van egy terve. És közben már eddig többünknek az életébe került. Sajnos. Gondoltam, hogy le fog dobni.
There's Peta. His men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall.
Meg szerint éjszaka csapunk le rájuk.
Let's head out.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
Good luck.
Pull up alongside. Quietly.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
Hogy jötted, így észrevettek, oké. Hát akkor... Szívás. Ezt elcsesztem.
Good luck.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
Akkor hogy legyen?
Take it back, what's all?
Boys, go find out about those horses down below. Arthur, deal with that anchor.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Véter mindig a dinamit. Itt nálam sokszor az A is. Ajaj. Hát mégsem volt olyan jó ötlet a vasmacskát szétrobbantani. Mi történt vele?
Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay. Over here, come on. Yep. Just a scratch.
Nem tudom, hogy lesz-e elég stamina kiérni. Kétlem. Megállunk kicsit, akkor visszatöltődik vajon? De hogy töltődik? De legalább ide ki tudtunk jönni. Oda már tudja, hogy nem értünk volna ki ezzel a staminával. Ja, mondjuk itt már alacsony a vízszint.
Thank you. Gentlemen, so will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the...
Egy olyan érzésem, hogy ebből páran megint bele fognak halni.
It was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this. Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your father would rather you did not do anything so foolish.
Ez érdekes
I
lesz.
would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others. Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
Tök jó, hogy mindenre egyébként izét kapok. Bronz. Cuccot. Bronzmedált. Tiszta hülyeség, ez a halálba fog megint vezetni egy csomó embert, ez a rohadt Dutch. Fel kéne mennünk Valentine-ba. Még ez is elég messze van.
Hello there. Right then. What'll it be?
Oh, that's a bit better.
That's how it was back in the day, you know. Wouldn't merely piss indoors. We'd shit and everything.
Damn near a work of art.
You know why? Because real men don't care where other men turn. That's just a fact.
My pa never did a better job himself, I reckon.
You ain't no man at all.
Okay, that about wraps things up.
Hey,
Well,
move
enjoy
it,
the compliments.
Szállás kéne, hogy aludjunk egyet. Megint te? Ezt nem hiszem el.
Same problem. Oh, the goddamn men in this town! You have to help me, please!
Hát ez nem igaz.
All right, take it easy.
Thank you! Quick, this way! I can't believe this happened to me again! These bastards think they can rough up a girl, but I ain't having it. Please help me.
I can't believe
Oh,
this
Lord,
is
please
happening
find me
again.
another body. Just in there with the pig. But be careful. We can't alert anyone this time. Did you do it? Please tell me you did it.
I'm here without a body.
Thank you. Thank you.
You ain't, man.
I promise I won't do it again.
Nagyon nyugi, többször nem fog segíteni.
Listen, the church and the goddamn
Sőt,
street. Oh, yeah.
legközelebb téged doblak oda.
on in. Can I get a room, please?
Room's all yours. Head on up.
Yeah.
Come on. Well, bet you're feeling all right. All right, then.
Igen, akartam némi dolgot venni azért.
Don't you lay a hand on anyone in my shop again,
Jöttem ide.
or you'll never be let back in. I won't have you
Vagy
late.
már le.
Do your shopping and move on. No more nonsense from you. Here's the catalog. I got things to tend to, so get on with it. I ain't gonna stay patient forever. Get down to business.
Kb. Gazdaggá teszem, aztán itt siettet.
I got things to tend to, so get on with it.
Fő, hát ez elég csövesül néz ki, nem? Hagyjuk inkább ezeket.
I ain't gonna stay patient forever. Get down to business. I got things to tend to, so get on with it. Come back again.
You may be a dirty, rotten thug for what you did to me, but I'll still take your dirty, rotten money. Just watch it. You just get what you need and don't linger too long, all right?
Okay.
Nagyon imádnak itt a városban. Oké, ennyi. Nem tudok kimenni. Na jó. Mi van még? Más nincs, azt hiszem. Megnézzük, hogy tudunk-e még venni újságot.
Want to buy a paper? Make sure you come back tomorrow. Get your news here, Valentine.
Várjunk csak. Ezt a rohadt másodlagos lovat, ezt fogom is eladom. Ne akarjon engem még egyszer követni.
Hey now.
Welcome to you and your horse. Got some stable space for rent if you're interested. I gotta pay you a little less because of the missing paperwork, okay?
Thanks, mister.
Trust your gut, folks. Step right up.
Na jó, menjünk segíteni az indiánoknak.
Jesus.
Howdy.
How are you, ma'am? Hi there, mister.
Hello.
Hey, partner.
I ain't got time for this.
Yep. Actually, forget about it. Yeah.
Végigjártam már erre.
The wrong man. Taking this one in. Stay out of our way.
Somebody help me!
Yep. They called you a woman killer, not a turncoat.
There, girl. Yeah. Buddy? Settle down, girl. Yeah.
Volt valami ragadozó a fűben, de nem láttam.
You good, girl? Hey there!
Howdy, stranger.
Hey, mister.
I can't feel the leg anymore. We have to get this trap
Azt a
open.
rohadt.
Please.
You all right? Oh, looks like you could use a hand.
Oh, please. Please help me. I'm
Saját
losing
csapdájába
blood.
esett.
Please save me.
Uff.
pulling. I could feel it getting looser. Oh God. Oh, you did it.
Azt a rohadt. Rendesen megsérül.
I gotta get some scrap or something. Oh, mister, I thought I was gonna be. Oh, no! I thought I was gonna be a goner. You can take whatever you want from my pack for saving me.
Here, this'll help with the pain at least.
Yeah. Yes. We'll have a field day over this. Come on, girl. Yeah.
You're a brave girl. Hey, mister.
Whatever you're looking for.
Hey there,
This
mister.
isn't the place.
Szóval nagyon szeretnek itt minket még. Még hogy nem fognak jobban megutálni ennél is.
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I've tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir!
Na, az mondjuk jó lenne.
I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy tudnál segíteni
You know
nekem.
my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor.
It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me. So where are we going? I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length, but regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure. Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Hát kétlem, hogy a karbantartáson kívül tudunk jobbat csinálni ezzel a köhögéssel. Tehát azon kívül, hogy egy kicsit lelassítjuk az egészet, szerintem ezt megakadályozni nem tudjuk. Valószínűleg.
If you want, Mr. Morgan, but don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think. How much you know about Dutch? A little. Mostly what Charles told me. For years. He was the best man I knew. But he's been unraveling for some time now, and I ain't sure there's any going back at this point. It took a long time for me.
Azt mondja, hogy a végén majd választani kell Dutch és a békés indiánok között. Valami pedig tudja, hogy lesz.
This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on. So, you were saying? It took a long time for me to learn that you could never change a person. We only become more who we really are. Perhaps you see that with him. Just as I see it with my son. Dutch has got this crazy plan that if we create enough noise and chaos, we'll be able to escape and go somewhere far away where no one will find us. Now worry, a lot of folks gonna get caught in the crossfire, including eagle flies. So what can we do? I ain't quite sure. Just wanted you to know the situation. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Be careful. There are some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful from up here. You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother,
Ez jó, most
Eliza,
derül ki.
was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want...
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk
Okay.
more about this later. This will combine well.
Hát kíváncsi vagyok, hogy valóban tud-e segíteni ez rajtam. Tuberkulózison.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
Kösz.
Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
So,
Hát kíváncsi
anyway,
vagyok.
I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed him. And shot him dead.
Ez szép.
And offered $10. Pardon me.
10 dolcért
Feeling
megölték
that
a
kind of pain.
fiát
But I
Arthurnak,
know
meg
now that
az
you
anyját
don't
a
get to
fiának.
live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan. It's just up ahead. What's happened? No!
Mi történt itt?
It can't be.
Minek kéne itt lennie? Azt a mindent. Valaki
No!
járt. De mi történt
They
itt?
destroyed everything. I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
Félek, hogy Dashnak valamilyen köze van ehhez, de
The place of peace.
nem tudom. Lehettek a katonák is.
Who would do such a thing?
There's some whiskey here.
Okay.
Pour over here. Let's continue on.
I found something. An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Look there. Smoke.
Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there.
Jó, megyek.
Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
You surprised this happened?
Szerencsére kordásnak nincsen közelhez.
But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope.
Fel
Now
akarja
my people are
bőszíteni.
going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Hát igen. Az a baj, hogy nem nyerhetik meg az embereid.
Get it back.
Get it back?
Igazából ki se tudtam próbálni ezt a shotgunt. Nem ezt, hanem ezt.
Go in, get your chin up, and no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you come.
Fú, elég szar kondícióban van ez a fegyver már. Kell majd még vennem dinamitot, mert ez út az utolsó út. Legalább ezeket nem gyújtották fel, úgyhogy ezeket vissza tudom neki vinni. Már ennyi. Legalább.
Please tell me you found it. Here, I got your things, I think.
Yes, thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
Jó embernek tűnik. Amúgy.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible.
De jó, hogy elment a hangja még a játéknak.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak.
Volt a felirat. Hát jó van. Legalább ennyi. Viszont szerintem már ennyi lesz a stream. Igaz, most két részletből lesz ugye. Felvételként megjelenítve majd a csatornán, de hát most nem tudok mit csinálni, megszivatott a játék, muszáj volt újraindítanom az egész rendszert. Reméljük nem lesz több ilyen. Viszont mindenkinek köszöntöm szépen a figyelmet, találkozunk legközelebb. További szép napot mindenkinek, sziasztok!